I like this diving board into the pool of black sludge, black bubbling sludge. The music's so good, though. Who was it? Who is... The composer of this game also composed some other game. And I asked this question last time, and we figured out who it was, and then I forgot, because I didn't play this for a month. Zapper One Wicked Cricket. That's the one. It's Zapper One Wicked Cricket. Thank you, chat. And that game had some good music, too. It had some bangers. It was Nerd Dorcas. Oh yeah, vote for the nerd party. We're gonna put tapioca pudding in all the soda fountains. In the water fountains. Fuck. I messed it up. It's Rescue O'Clock. Why not just not write that line? We're just in time to put a stop to a public baptism. Oh, like ink baptism? Jesus. Okay. Well, fuck you, organized religion. This is my favorite button mashing game. That was so unbelievably easy. A representative of the Inked Corporation told me to put on this gray suit. Doesn't fit right now, I can't get it off. I've been watching some people play Scorn or whatever, Scorned. I forget what it is. I think it's just Scorn. And it has a little guy that's in like a little egg suit thing, and it's like a horror version of that. But it reminds me of these little guys. The little baby egg dude. The cultists are kind of creepy. As they should be. There's no such thing as non-creepy cultists. Even the sounds of them being rescued, liberation noises, are to the music. Love it. You guys know I'm a slut for dynamic music. The fuck? Oh right, there's some fucked up looking animals. These cows. And I tipped it over. I forgot about the fucked up animals. Cow tipping, what a cruel thing to do. Rednecks really have no souls. If you want to tip over a poor defenseless cow just to see it struggle to get back up. That's yeah, have you tried video games? Video games are nice. What is the point of this game? We're like fighting fascism. There's like fascist leaders who are trying to make everything black and white, and we're trying to restore color to the world. I get paint on my body and I paint the buildings, and every time I turn into a different color, the paint sound becomes a different musical instrument that goes along with the music. It's very cool. And then when you get the rainbow power up, the musical instruments just go absolutely fucking ham, and I love it. All the like screens in the background show like taxes and fucking, oh, stocks are down. And then when we paint them, they just show Deblob's dumb fucking face. Okay. The tanks in the first game were actually, oh my god. Bruh, why is this game so dark? Is this a fucking Tiananmen Square massacre joke? What the fuck were the Deblob 2 devs on? There's been so much, like, not okay shit like this. What the fuck? Of all the things to reference, a real-world disaster like, okay. Very cool. I guess, to anybody who doesn't know, let's bring up the, I butchered the Tiananmen Square Tank Man. So this is a very famous image of, I don't even know the specifics of this, like, disaster, but it was an oppressive government situation, I think, and they sent in the tanks to, like, go murder a bunch of innocent people. And this dude who was, like, on his way home from work or something just stood in front of them to, like, block them. And now Deblob 2 just pulled a cheeky little reference to that out of nowhere. Pretty cool. Thanks, Deblob 2. First we were stopping baptisms from happening, now this. Wow, yeah, that's really cool and definitely okay to do. That's okay, yeah. It's a really cool, powerful image. It's just now Blob 2 has partially ruined it. I mean, you know that guy fucking died, too. You know that guy got just rolled over or shot or whatever. Alright. Well, anyway, that was a fucking jarring reference. I feel like in the past stream, I don't remember the specifics, but there were some similar, like, not fucking okay references. Okay, this is gonna sound dumb as shit, but I remember when I used to, like, draw a lot in high school. I made, like, fucking fan art of the Tiananmen Square massacre tank guy. I, like, drew that picture because I thought it was so cool. Fan art. That's, like, the worst possible way to phrase that, but it's true. Did you show it to him? I don't think he's alive. I think he got murdered. I'm sure he'd be very proud. Posted on the Tiananmen Square massacre tank guy Buru. It's such a whimsical, colorful game. But also has some pretty, like, heavy topics. Like fascism and oppression. It's just kind of weird. Especially when it pulls like a real-world reference like that. Oh, I have no paint. Oops, sorry, no paint. Guess you stay in your, like, body horror capsules forever. Oops. And just the fact that they had to record, like, solo sections for every single instrument, for every single different mood song is really cool. That's, like, a lot of work. Is there a blue guy here? It says there's a blue guy right here, but there just isn't. Huh? It says there's one literally right here. It literally says there's one directly next to me. What? Is this a bug? I mean, this is a really fucking, like, annoying bug if that's the case. I don't know what to tell you. Clearly, the minimap clearly showed there was a blue guy right there, but there just isn't. Oh, no, there it is. Finally showed up, okay. Yeah, that was just a glitch. Thanks, PC port of Blob 2. This game will really test you to the limits of your color wheel comprehension. And also your ability to hold down the trigger button and mash A. Here's the part where we take a little shit. Same game where there's a Tiananmen Square massacre reference, BTW. This is the same game where Blob does a funny fart in the wall. Oh god, bonds and stocks. Nobody trusts money they can't see. They're starting on NFTs. The phrase Reddit NFTs was trending on Twitter today. And I was like, nope, don't have the mental energy for that. And then I clicked on it anyway. I mean, as mindless as the combat is, it is very satisfying. You're the new employee of the month, because all the rest of them are dead. It's hard to do any sort of voice that involves shaking my head when I have these headphones on. I always have to, like, hold them off my ears and go, because normally, I mean, that's my specialty, is jowl flopping. Calling an airstrike on a fucking flower. Wow. Oh! A golden fountain, you say. A nice yellow fountain. That's delightful. That fully fills me up nice. Also, he said imposter, Lamau. Hey, we're restoring all the paintings of the different candidates, by the way. I just realized that's like the gimmick. Here's gray politics, by the way, and this is my, like, I'm a very uneducated person when it comes to politics, but wouldn't it be nice if we lived in a world where we could just vote on the issues rather than voting on people to represent the issues who are, like, 100% of the time going to be corrupt? Like, have we not figured this out yet? I feel like Wouldn't that be nice? What a world that would be. It's like, of course we need people to, like, keep track of everything and, like, actually try to, like, enforce that shit and stuff, but Really feels like we could have systems that are a lot fucking better than the ones we currently have. Where we just appoint people to represent the ideas rather than just, like, decide on what's fucking best for the people of the country. Look at these dudes doing like a synchronized Fortnite dance in the background. Holy shit. Save us from ourselves. Like, my parents are like super democratic, and it's like, that's better than being right-wing, but it's still like, voting for Joe Biden isn't gonna fix anything. Like, nothing's actually going to happen. It's all just sound and fury signifying nothing. Yeah, people are saying like, oh, the platforming doesn't look super satisfying in this game. It isn't. It's not on the same level as like Mario. It's good enough, but that's definitely a slight weakness of these games, is that they don't have the best movement controls. And that's, I think, part of the reason why combat is so, like, simplistic. It's because they couldn't really do much more complicated stuff. People, underestimate how difficult it is to make a game feel as satisfying as, like, a Mario platformer. Like, that shit's hard. There's a lot of little details that go into that you wouldn't think. Look at his hat spinning around. Oh god, oh god. How do I progress? Okay. I was like, I can't adjust my movement in midair that fast. The president-elect said, "We know what's good for you, and it isn't color." Well, thank you. Thank you. They only got our best interests at heart. Lock Miyamoto in a room with the code for de blob for a day and see what he does to it. Yeah, he'll work that classic Miyamoto magic. Whoa. Why'd the music just like skip there for a second? And that's some cool Z fighting. Wow, that's just there. That's just in the game, huh? Damn. Okay. That's not even like a thing when you view it from a specific angle. That's just gonna happen all the time. Little edumacation to those of you who don't know what Z fighting is. It's that. Whenever you see this sort of effect in a game, it means two textures are placed on the exact same plane as one another, and they're both fighting to be on the same, like, Z coordinate. I think that's what Z fighting means. I'm not sure, but that's just the term I've heard. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm on fire! What the fuck? Okay. I had not actually got hit by one of those yet, so I didn't realize you could just be on fire. Oh, that's him right there. Why didn't you just kill him, de blob? Oh, right, because you can't go back or forth in 2D platformer zone. The press room is open. They're ready to take our questions. Like, does this hurt? I mean, we are murdering fools. Olive office. Time to kill the precipitant. I vote yes to destroying them. This little robot wants blood. This little pink robot. Its thirst for violence knows no bounds. That was Cal on the Pluto Express in Omori. This guy was not in the first game. That's just a random Radian with a goddamn hat. As we all know from Overwatch 2, giving a hat to a character is the best way to distinguish their character design. They gave Bastion a little hat, and now he's everybody's favorite. That's what I would say in the alternate universe where Overwatch 2 was received well. Oh, those have like things inside them. Maybe I should be smashing those more often. Maybe I should wear this tie more often. Bella just walked into my room and burst out laughing. Do I look silly? Thanks. Appreciate it, babe. I am sitting here in my underwear, slumped over in my chair playing de blob 2. Aw, shit. Wait, what is that, like, ghost dude on the top? Oh my god. Oh, it's like a big, hologram. Oh, that's cool, and he's scratching away. Hey, it's me! Oh, that's awesome. I like that one a lot. If de blob ate squid ink spaghetti, would he die? It'll be very painful for you. When I would play Blob 1 when I was younger, like on the Wii, I would always feel bad about any Gradians that I missed throughout the level, who were just like stuck in those little pod things forever. I guess, like, you know, when you beat the game, you free all of them, but I always would be like, oh no, if I don't save them all, I'm condemning them to a hellish nightmare existence. Love to hear that trombone. Just sucks that it's relegated to orange. It's fine. I can't think of a better color to give to the trombone to, maybe yellow as well. I'm not a big fan of orange, though. Let's play a prank. We're gonna paint his house brown. We're gonna shit all over Dean Inky's prized $10 million home. We're gonna go poop in Mr. Beast's breakfast cereal. Aww. Oh, are these guys you need a specific color to kill? Whoa. Elite. They got like little pen tips on their hands. Okay. Prismans. Don't you prisman my nuts? Hehe. Oh god. Oh god. Why do the railings look like that? What? Is that like a level of detail error or something? Why does that feel like that's just wrong? Oh my god. Oh, what? Huh? I had the shield. I guess the guy, like, shot me? Okay, well, there's our first death of the run. What is he doing? He's doing, like, a little mime dance. Nice. Sick moves, Blob. Spacesuit test. Okay, we're going to space in this game. Clearly. This game's taken us to space. That much has become evident. I guess we did go to space in the first game as well. Okay, scoop up those color atoms. Yeah, by the way, no scoop this year. It bears repeating. Sorry. They're introducing blank cola cannery, okay. We're starting to get some more unique stuff in this game. I see what people meant about how it comes into its own in later levels. Alright, blank cola cannery. Inked are using the 7 soda pop towers to make just one drink. Blank cola. What does Inked put into this blank cola? Waxed tadpoles? Waxed tadpoles. That's a good reference, because that's Coca-Cola. What exactly is that? That's like not true, right? That's like bullshit. What I always heard when I was younger is that Coca-Cola in Japanese means bite the wax tadpole. Can I look this up? Bite the wax tadpole. Snopes has got my back. Okay, Snopes.com. Bite the wax tadpole. Did Coca-Cola translate its name into a Chinese phrase meaning bite the wax tadpole? You guys can't see this, but I'm just looking this up on my own. The claim is that Coca-Cola's initial transliteration of its name into Chinese produced a rendering whose meaning was bite the wax tadpole. When Coca-Cola first entered the Chinese market in 1928, it had no official representation of its name in Mandarin. It needed to find 4 Chinese characters whose pronunciations approximated the sounds Coca-Cola, without producing a nonsensical or adverse meaning when strung together as a written phrase. Okay, blah, 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 blah. While Coca-Cola was searching for a satisfactory combination of symbols to represent their name, Chinese shopkeepers created signs that combined characters whose pronunciations formed the string Coca-Cola. But they did so with no regard for the meanings of the written phrases they formed in doing so. The character for wax, pronounced la, was pronounced, it's probably ra, or, right? Because in Asian languages they don't really have L, right? Maybe Chinese, I don't know. Was used in many of these signs, resulting in strings that sounded like Coca-Cola when pronounced, but conveyed nonsensical meanings such as female horse fastened with wax, wax flattened mare, or bite the wax tadpole when read. Coca-Cola had to avoid using many of the 200 symbols available for forming Coca-Cola because of their meanings, including all the characters pronounced la. They compromised by opting for the character le, meaning joy. There's le with like an e over it, or with a little thing over the e, meaning joy, and approximately pronounced as le. The translation of the name Coca-Cola, it finally settled on used the following characters: to permit, be able, may, can, mouth, hole, pass, harbor, joy, to rejoice, to laugh, to be happy. Weird. So, both this advertising tale and the apocryphal story about the Chevy Nova's sales failure in Spanish-speaking countries are often cited as examples of the hubris of American corporations who fail to take cultural differences, specifically language use, into account when marketing their products in foreign countries. Both examples are untrue, and in this case, the claim is especially egregious. The claim is especially egregious as few companies can match Coca-Cola's amazing history of successfully adapting their product and marketing techniques to meet the demands of a wide variety of global markets. Weird. So it's not like an official thing. Needs more tadpole. Nice. Okay. Weird reference. But a pretty good reference. At least it's not referencing a massacre. Am I right, folks? Sink into the piss. Some days you piss in the sink. Some days you sink in the piss. So true. Open the lemony zest floodgates. Lemon party? Lest we forget, that's not even a joke. There was a lemon party reference in this game. Oh, that was annoying. In this exact game, it was like one of the parties, one of the political parties was called the Lemon Party. Oh god. The extra momentum from that platform moving actually almost flung me off the fucking top of the building. Vertigo sets in. The blob's echoing screams resound throughout the facility. Donkey Kong holds a barrel in the darkness. Blank cola toothpaste. Removes stains and smiles. It removes stains and it smiles. Sorry, did that say Blue Ruin? Perfect Blue? Blue Ruin. Is that also a reference to something? What is Blue Ruin? What the fuck do you mean? 2013 American thriller. Is that what Blue Ruin is? Because it rings a bell. Okay, so what the fuck is Blue Ruin? I'm gonna look this up on my phone. Come on, phone. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I so believe in you, phone. Yeah, 2013 crime thriller. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Sluice! 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 Love that word. It's pronounced sluice, but I will never not say sluice. Crazy old sluice. Always good for a laugh. I see what people meant about how this was a good level. It's a lot more like fun and compelling so far. Okay. In case there's anybody who has not heard this, that instrument though, that's a cloaca. No, that's a cuica. And it's a drum. It's like a drum that hoots. It's very strange. It's like a drum that has like a little membrane on it that you like pull to like make that weird little like hooting sound. It's a lovely instrument used in a lot of Mario games. This is fun. Portal 2 vibes, like pumping the gel to other parts of the level. Oh. Oh shit. It's a cat girl. Sorry, did it say slam fast and it won't explode? I actually didn't read that properly. I either do or don't want to slam them. He's still alive? He's doing that little thing You know, when you're riding in the car and you stick your hand out the window and you sort of like use aerodynamics to make your hand go up and down. You know what I'm talking about? I love doing that. I saw a video that was like trombone champ Sephiroth theme, and Sephiroth was playing a trombone that had like a really long, a really long slide. Do you see this paint on like the air? That's a bug. That looks like a bug. I don't know what that's supposed to be if not a glitch. It was fucking amazing though. Wow, to make these sodas you just mix together other types of sodas. Is that how they do it? I didn't know. That's how Mountain Dew makes all these different flavors. They're just mixing together different, already pre-made types of Mountain Dew. A perfect batch. Guys, a perfect batch. What does that make you think of? Batch. I was editing... There will be an Elden Ring episode soon, by the way, guys. I've been editing that. Lark was talking about how, on his deathbed, he's gonna save up a big batch of shit so that when his loved ones are surrounding him, when he's saying his dying words, the last thing he'll do is die and then, like, shit a lot. Just as a final fuck you to the world. He's gonna eat, like, a ton of Fiber One bars so that his final bowel movement will be a magnificent one. Yeah, these parts are getting better. First few levels of this game were pretty underwhelming. But now it's starting to come into its own. It's still not like a... It's not a revolutionary experience, haha. But it is fun. Better than nothing. Better than a fish skeleton down the cock hole. I really nailed that joke. I really said those words really well. These segments are based around one specific color. It's like there's a solo segment for each. Each color gets a time to shine. This feels a lot less important than like the hardcore political shit we were doing. This is just soda. Like they're very passionate about soda. Soda! Speaking of Joe Biden, famous clip of Joe Biden screaming the word soda. I don't know what the fucking context is. Obama. Soda! Can I safely get back over there? You have to jump to jump. Sun Tzu says, you must jump to jump. To jump, you must first jump. They're all over the map. The soda is pumped and so am I. Gross. Product recall on blank cola, effective immediately. Comrade Black executes brand team. Wow, we just indirectly killed a bunch of dudes. Great. You'll love to see it. Hope you learned a lot about the Tiananmen Square massacre and Bite the Wax Tadpole today. Fun history stream. Thanks to Blob 2. That was not okay. See you guys later.